These are my honey money producers, just like the commercial honeybees. This is my second apiary that's making honey. It's the first time I've been here. This is an organic farmer, mostly hay, who requested that I put bees on his property. And they're about a little over a mile from my other apiary. So I planned on putting 25 here, but I only put 22. And there's my swarm trap. And all these people are putting videos on about catching swarms. Most of them are catching their own bees. These bees were split in March, and again I took split off in May and maybe a little bit in June, but mid-June they were placed here. In mid-July I placed a 3/4 inch deep, and I took 10 frames and I checkerboarded with the bottom, and most of the colonies hadn't had the queen go down to the bottom deep yet, so it's a good time to do the checkerboarding. You don't have to worry about disturbing the queen. And I didn't do anything up here in this deep. So I checkerboarded the bottom deep, moved up 5 frames to the center deep, and in mid-August, end of August, I'm going to take that deep away, make sure I leave the queen there, and I'll use those bees for my smaller colonies. And the small colonies that didn't get an extra deep, they probably won't need one. Mid-July, you know which colonies are going to grow into it and which ones aren't. So let me pause this and we'll go to the other apiary. Okay, this is my other apiary producing honey. These bees were placed here before those other bees were placed to that apiary. So these are my larger colonies, and this is where I had bees last summer. And if you place your hives on the ground, you're an idiot. I don't place my hives on the ground, and I happen to cut some wood, some pieces of firewood, and there were some nice straight trees back in here, so I cut some nice straight trees because I don't have any more galvanized U-channel. So I got them off the ground. 2 of these colonies have already produced a medium of honey already, 104. And I'm not one of those stupid beekeepers that's going to keep adding supers to a hive and end up having to use a ladder to get your supers off. I went ahead and I took it away and gave them another. And I took that honey back to my small colonies. So 104 and 37 right here. They both produced they did it in about 3 weeks. And then again, there's a swarm trap there. So again, these are my honey money producers, just like the commercial bees. And none of these bees were purchased. I created all of them. Okay, thank you.